Okay, let's get started. First, we'll reset the board by recalling scene memory location 000, which is blank, and then hitting enter. I'm going to confirm our selection there, and there we go, we're all set. So next, we'll remove the stereo bus assignments from every input channel. This breaks the connection from input channel to the stereo bus, thus breaking the audio connection to the LS9's outputs. So you select each input channel, highlight its red stereo assignment, and hit enter. Do this with each one of your other channels too. Technically, this board has 32 inputs, 16 here and 17 through 32 are right here. So, I think I missed the last one here. So we can do the same for section 17 through 32 for these input channels. Great. We're all set. Okay. The next thing that we want to do is be sure that our mix or fader levels will be distributed to our outputs and speakers. So to do that, we need to make our sends post fader. Highlight mix send 1. There's mix send right there, so I'm going to highlight that, and then press enter. And then move your cursor to the top right of the screen where it says all post to make all of our sends here post fader. And we're going to do the same with our other mixes, mix 2 through 12. We're not doing 13 through 16 because those are reserved for send, return, effect use, like delays, reverbs, things like that. And as such, we don't need to change anything with them as of yet. We're not going to use more than 12 buses. We would never use that many anyway. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do, we want our mixes to be patched to the stereo fader before it reaches the outputs. Doing this will also allow the stereo fader to become a master fader and to control the level of mixes patched to it. So we begin by breaking the mixes output patching from the LS9's OMNI outputs. And we do this from the master layer. And we'll press the selection button for mix 1. It's already selected, actually. And then move your cursor to the highlight, the little gray patching there, which says OMNI 1 right now. And hit enter. And then break the patch by highlighting that OMNI 1 and hitting enter. It's broken. Okay. I'm going to close that. And we're going to do the same thing for mix 2 and the rest of our mixes. 3, mix 4, mix 5, 6, 7 and 8 are already patched. Yeah. Great. Okay. So we continue by patching each mix into the stereo bus. So you press home to return to the main master layer if you're not there. We are already there now. And then move your cursor down to highlight the little red stereo output patching there. Okay. And we're going to do that for each of our mixes. That's mix 8, so we're going to go here 7, 6. A little out of order there, but as long as we get all of our mixes patched, we're good. All right. Patch there. Great. Now we send the same signal from the stereo bus to each one of our matrices. We do this by first selecting the stereo bus and then send a signal to each matrix by basically first you have to say to where you're sending it, so which matrix you're going to be sending it to. I'm going to select 1 and then turn on my selected send amount to 0, unity, and do the same thing for each of the other matrices. Now technically the main stereo fader here has a left and a right signal. So if we want to be extra diligent, I suppose we can patch both the left and right sides of your stereo signal to the matrices. Most of our shows we run in mono, so it's really not terribly important, but hey, cross your eyes, dot your T's. Just know that when you do that, you're sending twice the amount of signal to those matrices. So if I hit the stereo selection button one more time, now it's the right hand side of my stereo channel. So I'm sending these. Select my matrix and turn it up. Select my matrix and turn the send up. Again, with all 8. Okay, great. So that's done. The LS9, it's configured by default to have our mixes feeding the outputs. We kind of feed our outputs with matrices instead, though. This gives us greater flexibility in terms of DSP and routing options. So to do this, we're going to press the setup button at the top left-hand corner of the LS9 in the display access section here until you get to your system setup. Sometimes you have to press the button a couple times in order to get to the system setup screen. We're already here. You highlight OMNI 1 through 8 and you press enter. And then you click the drop down for each OMNI out here and select an appropriate matrix to feed the output. We're going to keep things simple by assigning matrix 1 to OMNI 1, matrix 2 to OMNI 2, etc., etc. So go ahead and do that. And there goes matrix 1. Great. 2. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7 and 8. Which are already patched to the stereo left and right, so it's going to ask me, hey, do you want to repatch that? Yes, I do. And here's 8. Yeah, I do. Great. Now, all of our routing's done. The only thing to do at this point is to apply gain to our mics and input channels, assign them to the appropriate mixes, and bring our channels up, like any other analog board. You want to select the input channel of your microphone. You have a mic plugged into channel 2 here. And if the mic requires phantom power, you want to navigate your cursor to the 48 volt icon right there and press enter. And then you want to press the Q button on your channel. This will allow you to visually check the gain of the channel that you're bringing up without necessarily having to go to your outputs of your speakers, rather. And that's nice if you have a client in the room or you're just in a situation where you can't go to your outs. So I'm going to bring up our head amp gain here. Hey, 1, 2, 2, 2. You got a nice healthy signal, wherever we want to set it. Perfect. Now we're going to double tap the mix bus that we're assigning it to, and we'll assign this one to, let's say, mix bus 1. So we're going to double tap mix bus 1. Oops. And we're in now what's called a sends on fader mode. Any faders that we push up will be assigned to mix 1. So for mix 1, let's say, you know what, for mix 1 we'll set our podium mic up. And then for mix 2, we'll bring in the rest of our microphones. Let's say mix 2 will be channels 2 through 6. Here. Oops, that's a DI. Okay, and then for maybe our mix 3, we might have our DIs. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So we press home to return to the root of our current layer, and now we can just simply push the channel up. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and we have signal.